Today is not a happy live, more of a somber live. Hopefully, people jump on here, but just let's just wait. Let's hold it out for a minute. Um, hmm. So Matthew Perry passed away today, at the age of I believe 54. Um, Quite a shock. It's quite a shock, actually. I mean, um, it's kind of crazy because we just lost Paul Rubens. Paul Rubens just passed away not that long ago, like a month or 2 months ago. And it's just like, yeah, it's pretty sad. And he was only, like I said, he was only 54. Um, and he died. Apparently he drowned. Apparently he drowned in oh, let's see. Just heard about this. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's really is unbelievable. Apparently the authorities were called, and there was first. I guess they were saying that somebody had a heart attack. Um, but when they responded, they went to the home, and it was his home, and he was in his jacuzzi, and apparently he drowned. So 54. There is no known, like, there was no drugs in his system. There was uh, there was no foul play. There was no foul play that they could see at the moment. When they so it's still there's still a lot to report on. So it's not something that it just happened. So there's still investigation going on. But I mean, most known for his role as in Friends. Let's see. I think he was a recovering. I think he was a recovering drug addict. And he admitted it to it too. But like I said, so far there hasn't been anything reported of him being on drugs when this happened. Or and also, I think he was recovering. I think so. I think he was. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he was clean for a good while. I don't know, like, if he fell off the wagon or not. So, but it is kind of strange that he drowned in a jacuzzi like that. So I don't know. But they're saying there was no foul play. So I I don't know. I don't want to like speculate and like get it completely wrong, but he quite possibly could have um possibly been drunk. I don't know, but he did admit that he actually said while he was filming Friends that he couldn't remember a lot of it because he was so heavily in drugs, and he admitted that, like, I couldn't remember half of the time recording Friends. So yeah, and he was very honest about it. So I mean, I think if I don't know, if he did fall off the wagon and he started drinking again, I don't know. Yeah, it's sad. I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words because I'm just like, this is like I said, right after Paul Rubens, and it just sucks that You know, and we'll probably know a lot more tomorrow. Uh, you know, what the cause was, how he drowned. I mean, look, the lead singer of the Zombies, Zombies. Sorry, that's one of their songs. The lead singer of the Cranberries, she also drowned, but she was drinking. She was found dead in her bathtub. She was apparently relaxing, drinking, and she ended up drowning. And that was the result of it, you know. So, um, who knows? Maybe he was relaxing too much and, you know, fell asleep. So it happens. But um, at this point, we don't know. And I just hope that his family, you know, and all his loved ones, my heart goes out to them. Heart goes out to all his family and friends and relatives. He seemed like a pretty cool guy, man. I mean, he seemed down to earth to me, you know. But then again, you know, it's crazy, you know. I don't know. It's just when this kind of stuff happens, I'm sitting there, you know, on Twitter, and then I see Rip, you know, on Twitter, and I'm like, oh no, who this time, you know? God, I mean, it wasn't that long ago when we lost Bob Saget, you know. So it's crazy that like when this stuff happens, it's just like you would never expect somebody at 54 to, you know, end up dead, you know, way too soon, way too soon. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep this short. I just kind of wanted to come on here and talk about it a little bit, and yeah. If anybody else has anything to say, please do so. There's not really much more. There's not much more on reporting at the moment. So, and if you're on here, just hit that like button. Just kind of get this video out there. But yeah, I have to say I'm a little shocked. I am really shocked that this happened, and it's like, you know, Paul Rubens passed away from. You know, he was struggling with cancer, but he was very secretive about it. Who knows? It could be something. It's not, you know, maybe he was very secretive about something that was going on in his life too. I'm a little upset. I'm a little sad. I have to say, it's kind of losing, you know, somebody that I'd watch on a regular. I mean, I was a big, you know, Friends fan, and to know that somebody that young, you know, passed away, it's like, man. But anyway, yeah, I found in his LA home. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't really have much more to say about this at the moment. So I appreciate everybody for joining me. It's still, you know, there's still investigation to take place. I think we'll know more tomorrow. Definitely we'll know more tomorrow, but yeah, at the moment it's still being investigated. But at the moment they said there was no foul play and there was no drug use involved. So that's all we got to go by. They found him in his jacuzzi, and he drowned. So rest in peace, man. All right, guys. Please take care tonight, and love your loved ones, because you never know what's gonna happen, right? Very somber day, very somber night. All right, guys. Have a good one. Have a good night.